In the heart of Omaha, a baseball storm was brewing that promised to deliver an unforgettable game. LSU faced a daunting opponent in Arkansas, both teams vying for a coveted place in the College World Series finals. The atmosphere was charged with tension and hope as fans filled the stands at Charles Schwab Field. Luis Hernandez, LSU's senior catcher, found himself in a high-pressure situation, walking to the plate in the bottom of the ninth inning. LSU was trailing 5-3, and with 2 outs, runners poised on first and second. He had been keenly observing the pattern, off-speed pitches coming his way all night. As Arkansas's freshman left-hander Cole Gibbler wound up, Hernandez anticipated the changeup. And a changeup it was. Hernandez connected with a crack, sending a 104 Metroyes line drive towards left fielder Charles Davallon. What seemed destined to be a catch for Davallon morphed into a moment of chaos as the ball bounced off his shoulder and rolled into the corner. The stadium erupted as 2 runners crossed the plate, knotting the score at 5-5. Hernandez's daring dash turned the game on its head. Building on the momentum, junior Jared Jones stepped up, standing tall against Arkansas's redshirt sophomore right-hander Aiden Jimenez. With the confidence and finesse of someone who had already homered that night, Jones managed to squeeze a single past second baseman Cam Kazeel, sending Hernandez home to score the game-winning run. LSU had snatched a victory from the brink of defeat and now set their sights on Coastal Carolina in the finals. The game had been a roller coaster of emotions. LSU's coach, Jay Johnson, could barely contain his excitement, recounting memorable moments which now stood equal to the legendary walk-off win against Wake Forest. In this sport, the stakes and margins couldn't be smaller. Earlier, with the score a tight 3-3, Arkansas had threatened with runners ready on third and first. Junior right-hander Jacob Mayers had been called to the mound to replace Chase Shores for LSU. But on the very first pitch, he saw Arkansas notch a 2-run single, briefly taking the lead 5-3. Arkansas seemed poised to force a showdown the following day, but fate had other ideas. Despite the tension, Gibbler managed to strike out LSU's pinch hitter John Pearson and seemed to induce an inning-ending grounder from batter Wahiwa Aloy. Instead of a potential double play to stop LSU in its tracks, Aloy's decision to throw to third allowed Hernandez his pivotal chance at the plate. "I guess hindsight is 20/20, Arkansas coach Dave Van Horn reflected on the decision that allowed Hernandez his chance. A choice among many where the interpretation of inches changes the course of games and dreams. Prior to Hernandez's heroics, it had been Jared Jones who rekindled hope for LSU with a solo homer in the 8th, erasing a 3-2 deficit. His legendary prowess with the bat shone through once more, hammering his 22nd long ball of the season into the night sky. And while the immediate innings saw Arkansas exploit a few missteps, LSU's spirit remained unyielding. Starting for LSU was junior right-hander Zach Cowan, who delivered a stellar performance. Across 5 innings, he surrendered only an earned run off 4 hits, his only misstep, a solo home run to Ryder Helfrich. Cowan's outing was precisely what the team needed under such pressure, propelling them early in the game. As the game pressed on, substitutions made their mark.